We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Striding into the box, Stephen Dugan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 12.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Lee Dale. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Byung-ho Park. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Buster Posey.
He's set. Here it comes. Buster Posey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. In now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hansen will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. In is Christian Yelich. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Brandon
Into the
Crawford.
windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yelich has it in his sights. 1 out. Alan Hansen the next to bat.
Alan Hansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hyun-Soo Kim. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Mike
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's set down 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Park on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate at strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim's there for it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chase Anderson. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Chase
Here comes the
Anderson.
first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Dugan. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Lee Dale.
Lee Dale.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yasmani
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Tyler Saladino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, Yolis Chacin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Heading out towards shallow right. Cespedes is there, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Byung-ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Byung-ho.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byung-ho Park becomes the first out of the inning. Buster Posey is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Right fielder,
in is Christian Yelich. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kim comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cain runs. Hard hit to first. Park has it, and he is in there. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Alan Hansen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Chase Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anderson
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in once again, Stephen Dugan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Digging in and looking for more, Yoenis Cespedes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Here's Brian Braun now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cespedes is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Lee Dale. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Lee Dale.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Popped high in the air. And there's the first out. Here's Byung-ho Park. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, pitcher, Yolis Chassin.
Yolis Chassin is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Henson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Crawford.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard up the middle. A step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Hyun-Soo Kim, a hit in 2 tries so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch inside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Cain.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance?
right
Christian
fielder.
Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now
Digging
batting,
in once again,
second
Mike
baseman,
Moustakas.
Mike
He's 0 for 2 thus
Moustakas.
far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Pitcher.
Into the
Chase
windup and the
Anderson.
pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Center fielder
Stepping
number
in,
12,
Stephen Dugan.
Stephen Dugan.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box,
Right fielder,
Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis
He's working on a
Cespedes.
1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Braun has a read on it. And that retires the side. Into the box, Ryan Braun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ryan
Swing and a ball
Braun.
lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Cespedes. 1 down. And that
batting,
brings up the left-handed
third
hitting
baseman,
Travis Shaw.
Travis
He started out the
Shaw.
evening 0 for 2 so far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Here's the catcher, Manny Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Manny Grandal.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. And here's Tyler Saladino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Saladino.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Yulise Chacin. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Corey Spangenberg. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Dugan. And that's the third out. Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now batting, Lee Dale. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Younghoe Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Buster Posey.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. San Francisco, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his